The future isn't coming slowly, it's arriving in quantum leaps. From quantum computing to breakthrough in medicines, energy, and AI, the quantum future is about a change that doesn't happen step by step, but it happens in massive jumps. For students, this means new way of learning and solving problems faster than ever before. For professionals, it means entire industry will transform overnight, and the real question is, will you be ready to adapt? So, in this episode, I'll be breaking down into what does quantum future means. So, I'm Rishabh Salvis, and I will tell you about why adopting a quantum mindset is important and thinking beyond limits is the secret to succeeding ahead in the future. Okay, so I have broken this podcast into five topics and 5 to 6 topics, and then we will go through them one by one. So, if you want to start anything, the first thing which you need to have very strong is your mindset. If the mindset is not strong, because the empires of the future are the empires of the mind. Okay, so first you have to make your mindset strong before you can do anything else. Okay, now I want to tell you something, a story now. It was believed in the past that when we used to travel by train, our body, when we would travel by train, in the past, our body would get melted, and people used to not travel. But now it's like it's everybody does it. And also there was an article published in the past that says the street light, right? If that hits our body, that will cause some disease. Even this was put, and there are many stories like this in the past. And what we conclude from this is that technology changes, but human behavior, it does not change. Now, even now there are self-driving cars coming out, many other innovative things. Technology is changing, but human behavior, it is not changing. Okay, so, and I believe that in the future we will be growing smart skins. Okay, skin in which it will be linked to our DNA, and it will be generated by like 3D printing and all of this. We will be having smart skins which will be of our own DNA, and in the future we will be traveling at 7,000 miles per hour. Okay, in the future, in the 21st century. And what I believe is now that we are in the exponential curve age now, because now probably technology took 10 years to progress 10%. Okay, but it does not mean that for the remaining 90% it will take 90 years. It will just complete it in 1 year or 2 year or 5 years, the remaining 90%. Although it took to complete 10%, like now AI chat GPT has come out, it took 10 years. From 2020 it has started, but it took 10 years to come. But it does not mean that it will take 90 years more to complete 100%. We are in the exponential curve now, and it will complete its 90% much faster, probably in the next 5 to 10 years. Only 5 years, 3 to 4 or 5 years. Okay, so, and we are living in the yesterday's tomorrow. Okay, this is a famous quote. It tells that we are living in the yesterday's tomorrow. Okay, you have to try to understand this, or take a lot of notes, and then you can share the notes in the comments. Oh, okay, you can share the notes in the comments so that I know that you are learning. And if you want a future to be better, you have to keep on working, because we're not. If Because for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. And the only way to get what you need is you need to work. If you're like lazy and you're not, only if you had impact to someone else's life will they have had impact to you. Okay, so don't think that if I don't do anything, everything will come to you. It will not come. Okay, because it is the law of Isaac Newton. And what I believe is that life cannot be understood thinking forward. Okay, we have to life cannot be understood thinking forward. Life can be understood by thinking backward, but living forward. Yes, you have to fail fast, you have to fail forward, you have to learn fast. How much ever young you are, age is just a number. Don't think about the age. And if you're doing something new, you will have anxiety. Okay, you will have anxiety. And do you know what anxiety is important?